Hello, everybody. We back. This is the second half of the Flip Thought Show. Um, I had some technical difficulties, so I had to end the session. Had to end the pod real quick for a second. But I'm right back. So yeah, what I was talking about was how a lot of these hip hop rap artists, mainstream artists like certain people, French Montana, Rich the Kid, Drake, and a couple others are going over to the Afrobeat type of reggaeton type of music and working with these Latin artists, and it's showing that it's bringing more streams. So I guess that's a loophole right now. Say if your stuff's starting to go low, what's going up right now on the analytics is the Latin market right now. So shout out to La Raza for that, for sure, because they're going up. The other thing I want to talk about is, what do you guys think about this whole thing with allegedly Shannon Sharp having intercourse on live, Instagram live, with a woman, and it being on live, and he's getting a lot of slander from that. So I don't know, let's talk about it. A lot of people are saying it might have not been a woman. It did sound really weird. So yeah, I really don't know about that one. What's going on, man? Shout out to Shannon Sharp, though, Club Shake Shake. But yeah, what's going on with that one? They need to clear that up. The other thing I want to talk about too was what does everybody think about this whole thing with Natalie Nunn being accused of turning down an interview with No Jumper with Sharp. Shout out to Sharp. You feel me? Shout out to Sharp. Go check Sharp out on his YouTube channel. He got his live stream. I think he do it every other night. Yeah, but shout out to Sharp. But yeah, Sharp was saying, I guess that Natalie Nunn, if you guys aren't familiar with Natalie Nunn, she was the one that got a lot of stardom from the Bad Girls Club, and then turned on to other avenues for a while, then came out with her own show, and now she is the executive producer of her own show, and she works at Zeus. Zeus is ran by Lemmy Plummer, and I'll get to that in another episode. We could do an episode about that with the baddies and how everything is going on with that, and how people are looking at it and stuff like that. But long story short, supposedly she turned down a 40 band interview, and she supposedly owes Sharp 40 bands. So he's calling her out, something about the person she was with, Curtis, and I know she's married to Jacob, which was a retired football player. I'm not exactly sure what football team he used to play for, but I'll get that information. I'll come back about it. But yeah, so I guess that she owes Sharp 40 bands. Yeah, that's crazy. I don't know if that's true or not, but that's crazy narrative. But also too, there is allegations of her having a lot of 17, 18-year-olds trying to recruit them to become girls to be in the baddie show. And they 304s, you feel me? They with the businesses, all that. 304s with the business and all that. But they're not, I'm trying to get it with that, you know what I'm saying, if you know what I mean. And that's crazy. Like, Stunner Girl came out on live and was speaking about it a couple months ago, that she said that she's seen a lot of girls who is fresh 18 and like now they try to turn them out to basically become, OF models, baddies, the whole little whoop. I don't know if they doing the whole little yipping and yandering little whoop, but I who knows, But the other thing too, what do you guys think about Rich Moolah? I don't know if you guys are familiar with the rapper Rich Moolah from Fruitown, Paru. He was in a relationship with Stunner Girl for about 3 years. When I first heard about him, I thought that he was from SAC actually, but he's not from the Bay. He's not from up north. He's from Fruitown, supposedly. But what's going on right now is it came out that there's allegations of him telling, as well as a video of him basically saying like he already knew it was gonna come out, and would do whoop, basically saying like he already knew that he told, but she wasn't tripping, so why is she tripping now, basically? And basically like admitting to it, and then there's a little video, you feel me, him as a child kissing his homie or whatever, doing some little zesty shit. But hey, you feel me, I don't know about all that, because you feel me, he's like 11 or 12, so I don't know what you can say about that one. But yeah, so he getting a lot of slander too right now. Who knows, what if they go back together? That's crazy. If they go back together from all this, if they still end up getting back together, that's crazy. But you never know. So that's another thing that's going on right now. Because for a while he was having a little bit of a beef with T-Rail from back on Fig, because I guess when he had showed up to an interview, he was real tired. Well, they say he was under the influence of a lean, but nobody knows. Allegedly, I guess that's what it was. But he fell asleep, and they just started interviewing Stunner Girl, and he ended up knocking out. And when she left the stream, I guess they was talking web, basically saying like, "Oh, we gonna knock him out, or we should have knocked him out and woke him up and whoop and all this stuff." So, I mean, I don't know, man. There's a lot of controversy from that too. Definitely. And then this is the other thing I want to talk about. What do you guys think about Lefty Gunplay getting ridiculed for being the cause of the Northerners coming out, to Cali and shooting a video on Cali, in South Cali, in Southern California, shooting a video close to LA County to troll, and how that's crazy because you've never seen that yet. It's a rapper named Rico Too Smooth. Or is it Rico Smooth or Rico Too Smooth? My bad if I got it wrong, but I think it's Rico Smooth. But yeah, bro goes, bro flows. He's Norteño or whatever, but yeah, man, that's crazy. He shot the video in Cali and shit. Well, of course he shot it in Cali, but I mean, he didn't shoot it in the north. He shot it, feel me, over here, close to LA County, close to, so to see that, it makes you think like, okay, well, does that mean that maybe they could coexist and we can see the Southerners and the Northerners come together and make some music again? Or is this mean it's going up again. Who knows, you feel me? So, and then you got the Florences and the East Coast coming together right now. You got the Compton Crips trying to come together with the East Coast and the Long Beach homies, because everybody's on some unity right now trying to do it. So, you know, that's good to see. I hope it really does stand, you feel me? I hope it does last. The other thing I was going to say was, I don't know if you guys caught the interview on American Cholo the other day with Spider Loc. Shout out to American Cholo, shout out to Spider Loc, shout out to Street TV, shout out to Munchie B, Street TV. Like I said, shout out to all the platforms, shout out to LI. Let me rephrase my words. Shout out to Real Street TV. Shout out to Indicted TV. Shout out to LA Icon. I think it's Icon TV. Shout out to Qual Media. Yeah, man, there's loads more, but it's a lot of people. But yeah, shout out to everybody, really. For sure. You know, no hate. Shout out to everybody. But the American Cholo interview with Spider Loc and American Cholo, he was basically saying that the Mexicans, La Raza, that they don't get enough credit for the hip hop, for them, for basically they don't get enough credit for them being part of making hip hop, for them being part of the process, the beginning of starting it. You feel me? The history. And really, what it is if you really think about it, you know, hip hop started in Brooklyn, you know, in Harlem and in New York, you know, Bed-Stuy and all around there. And first it was DJs and certain things like that, and that was people that were, you know, Puerto Rican, Jamaican, Pacific Islander, you know, from the islands. There were other people there other than, you know, African American people there, but I don't think that it was specifically Mexican people. There was Puerto Ricans, there were Jamaicans, you know, there were Cubans and Colombians, you know what I'm saying, like that, and that was part of the wave. They started the whole little, you know, hip hop and the DJ beatboxing, and the DJ does it first, and then they didn't even have an MC. It was the DJ makes the beat, and then real quick the MCs, you know, spitting over it, and it wasn't even about spitting yet, you know. Hip hop was different, it wasn't rap yet, you know. So that's a you know, a tough argument right there. I do feel like they did, you know, have a part in it for sure, but, and don't get me wrong, this is no racial, and don't take offense to this, you feel me? Shout out to all my Mexican homies, to the raza, it's all respect, but it does feel like they like to say, hey, you know, they don't get credited for nothing. But then again, also, shout out to my brothers, you know, feel me? And, you know, my brothers, you know, my loved ones of that race, you know, of African American descent, they don't get enough credit either, though, you know. And white people take a lot of stuff and just make it their own, for sure. Yeah, that is hella true, you know.